everyone, my name's Rebecca and welcome to this tutorial on ways to say cheap and expensive in English. So first of all, we've got a few different expressions, but I wanted to give you a couple of tips to remember as we go through this tutorial. First of all, the verb to cost. Remember, when you're talking in present simple, to say it costs. Let me hear that tst at the end. It costs. Secondly, all the forms of the verb are the same. So the first form, cost. Just don't forget to say it costs. Second form, past simple, cost. And the third form, the past participle, when making the present perfect, it has cost. Cost, cost, cost. Easy. Next, please remember that we don't say cost and expensive together. Expensive is an adjective, so we don't say it costs expensive, or in the past, it cost expensive. With cost, we need the verb to be, so it is or it was expensive. It isn't, it wasn't expensive. If you want to use cost, on the other hand, you need to say cost plus a lot. So it costs a lot to do something. It costs a lot to travel by car or to run a car. It doesn't cost a lot to travel by bus, for example. Right, so cost plus a noun, cost plus a lot or any noun. Let's keep that in mind as we look at expressions now to talk about things that are expensive. We'll need cost plus nouns. There can be lots of nouns. Have a look at these. If something is expensive, we use to cost a bomb. It costs a bomb, or a packet, a fortune, or an arm and a leg. So you'll agree these are all really expensive items. To give an example, it costs an arm and a leg to advertise on TV. Or another example, I imagine that the agency costs a fortune. Right, so now you've got those expressions about things that are expensive. Let's have a look at ways to say things are cheap. You can use to cost next to nothing, so it cost next to nothing to do something. Or you can say it was a steal, a bargain, dirt cheap, or going for a song. Remember that a bargain is something that is cheap, which should be expensive, so you're getting a good deal. As an example, the shares I bought in the company were a bargain. They paid huge dividends. Or to use that first cheap expression, the rise of online agencies has made a lot of professional services dirt cheap. You can have translations done for next to nothing. Right, that's all from me on this tutorial. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, if you have any questions, please get in touch through my website, 5starenglish.net, or if you want to discuss something in more detail about your English, why not sign up through my website for a free consultation where we can talk about your English level and a way forward for you to use business English at work more effectively. Thank you once again, and as always, good luck with your English studies.